Hello, this is my video just showing off a bit of gameplay for Rainbow Six Siege. I am new, and if you found my channel, maybe consider hitting the like and subscribe button if you enjoy.
Eliminate hostiles.
Okay, so this is match 1. I believe this is Skyscraper. I've never played this map before, so at the start I kind of just run around to try and get my bearings a bit. I see a few windows and doors that I assume go to the outside because they're already pre-blocked off. I'm playing Cap-Can here, so my goal is to just deploy one of my little bombs in each doorway, just so I can get an idea for next round about where the enemies like to come through and things like that. Obviously I see the drone coming through here, 2 drones actually. I really need to get better at shooting those.
5 seconds to insertion.
I'm never normally aiming, which is a thing that I should probably do more often. This is quite a big door and I see the drones coming through, so I assume that would be a main entry point for the enemy. Again, missing the drone. So I placed 3 Cap-Cans there and then 1 on this next door.
Primed. Stand clear.
The round has started, so now I'm on the watch for any enemies looking this far. I see my brother over there and there's a shield man in front of me. I try and shoot his feet there, but then realise I'm completely outgunned. So I think to retreat back to these stairs, and just assuming there's no one lurking or walking around upstairs, I believe I take out my cam here, just so I can look on the cameras and maybe catch someone from behind. So I hold this angle a bit before I do that, just in case that shield man and any other enemy combatants push me. And I hold it for quite a while, to be honest. But then yeah, I pull out my camera and I see someone on that left cam. Down there I see 2 looking up, so I'm doing a ready ping there because I know they're probably not going to shoot out and I want to know where they are. I want to alert my team that they're there. Because I find a lot of the time when I yellow ping, my team doesn't realise. So I saw a little thing on the ground there, so I pinged that. I'm just constantly aware that maybe someone could have walked up on this angle. So now I'm checking on the Desnos cams, I think, and I see 2 there. Someone was shooting, and then I assume that's the operator. I do realise now, looking back to it, that I didn't place either of my barbed wire down. But now I push through, and I see 2, and I just rip. And instead of unpeaking and chilling out, I peek again and get killed by that.
Hostiles.
Okay, so in the next round, I am Cap-Can again, but this time I'm using a bulletproof camera instead of the original barbed wire, because I noticed I didn't use it. I see a drone there, and I thought that was a drone before, to be honest, but there's a drone. Take 2 shots with my pistol, and I'm getting used to now aiming in to shoot the drones rather than ADS. So now I'm running through, I see this door. As it's an entry point, I tend to put my Cap-Can bombs in doors like this, just rather than windows, because I find less people hit windows. If I think there's going to be enemies coming through, I put 3 on each one, and clearly I'm really
located a bomb. Get ready to engage
on that door, because I think they're coming through that door. Now the round has started, I'm just taking a look around again, because I haven't played on this map for a while. I see the castle wall there, which is a bit annoying because I intended to go through them, and a red ping on the map. I go down to shoot the drone and don't realise that door's open, and I die again.
Only drone deployed.
Okay, so on the attacking round, I generally play Blackbeard just because I really like the shield that he had. I was going to play Thermite this round, but someone else took it, so yeah, I just decided to go with my Blackbeard. My drone just gets shut out immediately. I wasn't sure what better I could do there, so now I'm just watching other people's drones as they went through and trying to use their info for myself. The guy here is missing the jump, but I can't really blame him because I do that a lot as well. So there, I believe he's caved.
10 seconds to go.
Putting up some barbed wire, and this particular guy climbs onto the top of the bomb and red pings the guy
Proceed to bomb's
crouching down.
location and defuse it.
So generally with Blackbird, I do see some people playing iron sights, but I like to play with the scope and a laser. I find a place to beach and my teammates are with me, so I know I can run through there. I do mess on the beach there, but I like slowly clear angles when I move in. So you can see me doing that, just leaning to the left. And I'm really cautious if anyone could be anywhere, so I even check that close corner. I see my teammate moving forward, so I move forward as well, because I'm a frontline person, and I see a drone, but that's obviously our drone. Someone's droning forwards. So I decided that I should also throw my drone, just in case I can get any more info, because team doesn't tend to come. I don't come either, though, to be honest. So I know my pathway forward is clear. I'm not sure why I go outside here. I'm just looking for extra beach points. But then I see my team pinging 2 red marks on the map. So slowly move to the left and try and get in a flanking position and see one. Luckily he hits my shield. Try and keep her down and I get the kill. And then I hold this angle for a bit to try and kill the second man. Really good nade, just so he doesn't get shot while I reload, and then I can walk up, just making sure no one peeks from my right. I go here because I can cover myself with that counter, but I'm still being able to peek the other angles. I assume there's someone close, and there could be someone there. I see the camera and shooting, which is a habit I'm trying to get into, because normally I get pinged a lot because I'm not destroying the cameras. In case there's someone down there, I crouch like that to try and shoot at their feet. I do see one, but my teammate dies next to me. I can't get up in time and peek. I think I know where he is because I hear him when he runs off after this peek, which I should have held, so I can hear him there, and I go for the peek. And I get in. I definitely knew he was there after I saw the blood, and the last guy shoots at me. I left peek and try and get some pot shots off, see if I can get a lucky shot on his head and try and kill him. But then I start moving forwards. I hear my teammate behind me, there's a gap there that but the guy's actually close right, which I didn't expect, so I died there. So we did end up winning the last round, so now we're back in on the drone phase. I'm interested to see if I can break things like that, so I don't need to alert the enemies of my presence as soon when I breach later on, and I find out that I can. I thought I could get under that bed, but it turns out I couldn't, so I just kind of sit on it, spot one over there, and try and jump onto this shelf, miss it twice, then get shot from behind by assumingly an enemy combatant, which is getting lucky. So now I'm left watching
10 seconds to go.
a different player's camera. They spot a cap cam there, which will be important later, because I just record that in my memory so I know it's
Proceed to
there.
bomb's location and defuse it.
Obviously when I try and spawn with as much teammates with me as possible, and then I tend to try and breach first, but that doesn't always happen because sometimes people run in front of me and things. So I repel here, I'm kind of just following what this guy does to not lose him, but end up going with these two to my left instead. I see this window that I broke before and someone's breaking it the way so I'm ready to run through. You see no initial threats, so I'm assuming I jump through in a bit. So I throw Capcan bomb. I know Capcan's close, so I throw a nade. Right down. Earlier than I do end up getting the kill. That's the guy above me. But I do get the kill assist and 75 points for it. Really conscious of through the wall there. So I stay really slow, just in case, clearing the angles really closely. I gotta make sure when I play Blackbeard that my gun's out before I peek an angle, because the time it takes for me to pull out my gun would mean that someone can shoot me. So yeah, a another bit of the wall broken there. Now I'm really conscious that while my bud next to me is diffusing, someone could peek through that little hole. So I'm really watching that angle just in case. And I love a
Diffuser is
little
active,
grenade just in
protected
case
at all
it
costs.
just, I end up breaking just a barbed wire. So I'm really so conscious of this. So I'm not looking to my right. My dad's the Jaeger next to me and we lose the round. So next match now, we lost the last one. We're on attack, I believe, on Flavella, which is another map that I haven't played yet. I seem to be AFK for a bit. The drawing phrase, but that's okay. And I go through this little tube. Like I said, I'm quite new to the game, so a lot of the maps are new to me. So I haven't played any of the maps in this new rotation, which I believe so far, from what I've seen, is Flavella, Skyscraper, and then we've got the Presidential Aircraft. Those are the three that I've played so far.
5 seconds to go.
But anyway, yeah, I'm just exploring, finding the bomb sites. I can see it's in this
You've located a bomb.
two
Make your way to its
F-bombs,
location and defuse
what
it.
it says. So I'm intending to try and breach on the same floor that the bomb is on. So I see this window and I feel like that's a good way to go. So I start breaching just by hitting the floor first. And I let this guy go in first just because I think his shield is a bit stronger than mine. He doesn't get shot immediately, but I do. I pull out my gun, I see that thing on the wall, I keep shooting a little bit, now looking back, I believe it's going to be camera. So my shooting was in vain. Two of my teammates died, my enemies are a bit lost, so I managed to get one there. I killed the second one to my right. So now I'm slowly walking up, I want to try and revive this teammate, but the enemy's throwing bombs at me, yeah. And I've died.
Insertion in 10 seconds.
So we end up winning that round, so I'm back on Blackbeard
5
attack with
seconds
my
before
drone,
insertion.
and I've gone to the centre of the site. I see this
Proceed to bomb's
AFK person
location
right
and
there,
defuse it.
so I ping him with a yellow pin, and I fall, obviously. But he's my first target, my primary target, mostly because I like to increase my KD. So I just double check to see if he's still there, and he's not. So now I know I am facing 5 operators. My shield friend here starts to try and breach at the same point last time, but with a breach charge this time. And he's just going to jump in and start getting shot immediately. And I don't really want to jump in with him just because there's not enough space. So then when he moves forwards like that, I know I can free up enough space. I try and take some cover but fall. So I've left him on his own, so now I'm just exploring to go find some stairs, but I don't want to get caught out in the open or caught herd, just in case there's anyone lurking around on the bottom floor to try and get any cheap kills on me. So now my primary goal is to regroup with some other people on my team. So I see 2 over here, so and my team reaches the top of that wall just to make sure there's no one there. It's 4v2 already and I haven't seen anyone, but I see someone now. My team is shooting, and I thought he was close, but he was actually further down. So I end up dying on the second
The
round.
diffuser op 4.
Okay, so we won that, and now we're on defense. I'm playing Capcan again, and I see this door. Obviously, like I said, for the last game, I tend to like to put my Capcan bombs on open doors like that, because mostly I see people coming through doors, and that's kind of a trend that I see a lot. I'm just looking around to see if there's any areas that are not fortified, and just to explore the map in general. There's this long corridor and a small room in here, which I feel is going to be a big thing for
10
the
seconds to insertion.
defenders, just because we have little defense around here and it's so close to the bomb
Down to 5
sites.
seconds.
So I do place Capcan trick here,
Op 4 has
and then
located
I'm
a bomb.
starting
Get
to
ready to
sporadically
engage.
place them just because I don't have much time left. I didn't really need one on this particular door just because it had a lot of defense and countermeasures on it. But then obviously I crouch through here and potentially hear someone while I'm placing this Capcan trick. There's someone pushing through the door. I'm gonna place my camera there, then I realise it's probably a bad idea So I look behind me and try and find somewhere slightly more covered to place it, just in case the opponents are peeking through that, before taking cover to check the camera. So now I can see all the way down this lane, I can see an attacker's bot. I'm just checking in case there was some sort of way that could get into this room here. And I defend myself, putting myself behind cover. Then I ping, looking towards from mezzanine stairs, I think.
Enemy located.
And then you can see people up there, so I'm really wary that they might have a hard breach that will go through that trapdoor and drop down and take us by surprise. But then I just switch onto the regular cams when it gets down to a 5v3 and just start looking outside and to get a general overview of where they could be. Just watching out for those red pings. And I see this red ping really close to my position, so I'm trying to hold with my teammate. Hear that flash. Bomb as well there. So I'm really careful because I don't want to peek more than my teammate is, in case I won't be able to get traded. I see that little bot at the bottom of the wall, and I get shot from behind for big damage in that wall because clearly someone was checking the bot. I don't really want to fight that now, I'm only on 42 HP. So I just try and hold the angle for my team and hope he's got it, and yet he gets the kill from behind me. There's someone just skulking around. You can see by that red ping, so I'm just being really wary. So I'm not sure what my teammates are watching and what could be possible angles that they come from. But I end up just looking over here. I believe my bulletproof camera may have been broke by this point or damaged, but I can see that there's someone outside, so I'm really hoping that he goes through my window trap over there that I placed at the start of the round, which is kind of defending my teammate. And I'm just holding the angle that he isn't. I see one, and my teammate helps knock him.
Op 4, last operator
And
standing.
the last guy is kind of skulking around and looking for windows that he might be able to come through. And then I see him coming
15
back, so
seconds.
again I'm just hoping that he goes through my door,
10 seconds
'cause
left.
clearly he's looked around, and yep, he hits my cap
Op
on the
4
window,
eliminated.
and that's the
Mission
third round
successful.
win, and we win the entire game. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and hopefully I will be posting more videos like this if you enjoy them. See you then.